environmentalists, business owners, parents, students, and even Liberal supporters themselves have all said that they don't want the HST. The HST has been estimated to cost citizens about $400 extra a person a year. And for this cash, we get no increase in service, no new benefits. In fact, we get nothing but higher prices. It will cost us more to buy our house and more to heat our house. It will cost us more to stay healthy and more if we get sick. And there is talk that some industries and special interests will get some tax relief from the HST, which is crap. Are we not all equal, or are some more equal than others? I stand here not as a member of any political party, not as a member of a union or any other organization. I stand here as a member of the biggest special interest group in the province with no lobbyist to influence the government. I stand here as a citizen, yet for some reason there is no guy to work a backroom deal or exemption for us. Where's our deal? Where's our break? Well, I have a deal for Gordon Campbell and his Liberals. No HST. Every day I see and hear from people who are disgusted with massive government projects which benefit big corporations, big industry, and their own political agendas, but not the taxpayers who foot the bill. That is what the HST is. I have yet to hear a way that the HST will benefit anyone but big business and big industry. But I hear many ways that it will hurt us, the citizens of BC. Look at your paycheck and you'll see a lot of money missing. More and more of our hard-earned money is being stolen from us to ensure government officials have enough to buy the influence of big business and big industry. We are told over and over the provincial Liberal and the federal Conservative mantra that the HST is the single best thing that we can do for our economy today. I guess if they repeat the lie enough, they think we will believe them. But we do not. I ask you, how is our economy supposed to recover when we have less money in our pockets to buy the goods and services from which our economy is made? It will not recover by putting the burden of greedy interests that do not wish to pay their fair share on the shoulders of BC taxpayers. If Gordon Campbell truly wants to stimulate the economy, then he must break the chains of bondage put on us from overtaxation. The real power lies within us, the citizens of this glorious province. We do not have to settle for mediocrity from our elected officials. Remember, they work for us, they get paid for us, and they will be told what to do by us. Demand that they side with their constituents, their employers. Let them know by phone, letter, and email that you say no to the HST, that you do not approve of this power transfer from our province to the federal government. Let them know that even small children know that when you take someone's money without asking, it's called stealing. Remember, you cannot govern without consent. If you do, it's called slavery. Gordon Campbell, Stephen Harper, we do not consent to the HST. Thank you.
We had invited some other speakers to come today, and for various reasons they weren't able to attend, and we thank them for wanting to attend. I won't mention their names and the fact that they're not here, but we did have about 6 or 7. Then we had some leaders of Labour that were coming, and you were a member of legislature, but the legislatures were in session, and they came out and talked to us for a few minutes, but they couldn't stay. Anyway, I'd like to wrap up with our final speaker that is here today, and that is the leader of REFED BC. And just so to let you know what REFED BC is about, a little bit of background. It was started in Nanaimo in 2001. The first election that was available, the party ran 5 candidates in kind of a shotgun situation. The last election, the party ran 22 candidates province-wide, and we hope to run 85 in the next election. But our whole platform of BC REFED is exactly what Fight HST is all about. Fight HST is about citizens' initiative to be able to come forward in between elections to voice their displeasure over government inaction, where they won't do something, where they said they would do something, and government action, where they said they wouldn't do something, and they're going to do something. And if you take a look at the website of REFED BC, you'll see that what's been said here today, even by those who don't belong to the party, what they're saying is the same thing that REFED BC is saying, that we have to have an opportunity between elections to stop our elected officials from doing things that they shouldn't be doing. And without any further ado, I'd like to introduce Mr. Mike Summers. He is the leader of the BC.
Now again, it's already been noted, we're not here to blow the legislature up. However, we are here to systemically change the system, and that would amount to the same thing. We want to bring democracy to British Columbia. Bill Van der Zam and the Fight HST group has given us a vehicle that we can use. Initiative legislation that was brought in some years ago by the NDP. We'd like to use it and use it to full value. And that means that we're going to carry this Fight HST to every constituency, to every person, to every man and woman who's eligible to vote that didn't vote before. We want them to vote now. Now is the time. And we are in a position where as noted again, over 50% of the eligible voters in BC did not vote. They did not vote last time when I was running up in Vanderhoof. They did not run, they did not vote because they said politicians all say one thing and do another. Well, Gordon Campbell is a prime example of that. And we're seeing the benefits of the Gordon Campbell BC Liberal new math in the HST. They're saying revenue neutral. $1.9 billion is the number they put out. Oh, okay, well, let's see. This is the same government that said during the election $459 million deficit. Oops, bad math. There's actually 1.3 billion, who's counting? Billions of dollars deficit. We're getting a little gift back from the federal government of taxes we already paid of $1.6 billion as a little gift. That means the actual debt was 10 times what Campbell said during the election. Oh, Mr. Campbell, did you lie? Maybe you lied. Maybe not. Okay, so that's the new math. More new math from the Liberal government. We're going to be paying for with our HST is the new roof on BC Place. Was $300 and something million before the election. Now it's going to be